Oh, hello, you bunch of weirdos. And welcome back to the sexy Stoke Kuramo. If you guys could go ahead and smash that like button, I would most humbly, I'm just asking for, let's say 40 likes. It's been a while since we've broken the 40 like barrier, so why not? As you guys can see, we sit in second place chasing Manchester United, where we got big matches up against Galatasaray, Juventus, Manchester United, and Tottenham in this episode. Oh my god, we sit atop of Champions League. Pretty comfy, but Galatasaray and Juventus still on the list, so you'll see right here. Because we are in top of the league, top of the table, I started most of our second teamers in this. Iheanacho getting a rare start. Hesse, it's kind of crazy to think that Hesse is actually our second team, but guys, this happened right away, and this is something that I've been feeling a lot of since the patch. Is just defending's so much more wonkier. Look at this right here. You're going to see that, I mean, it's not the best defending, but Wally Shed gets a touch of the ball, and instead of, he just kind of pokes at it, and they just like, alright, I'm just going to let him go through. And you're going to see a lot of that in this episode of just weird, wonky defending. As you can see right here, another thing that I noticed is, look at Martial just abuse and confuse everyone, but Iheanacho, how did you miss everything there, Iheanacho? And this is another one. We get the ball, and once again, we make the tackle. Alright, so we made the tackle right there, and then the ball just runs away from me, and then the computer picks it right back up. Look at this. Boom. Has the ball. Somehow I get run to the back. I lose the ball, and then they're just in on through on goal, and boom, they put it into the top nets, upper Benjamins, upper echelons. All you need to know. And then when I try to go upper echelons with Anthony Martial, it actually does go in, but the near post OP isn't nearly as effective. I would say it only goes in roughly 35% of the time now. I mean, finesse OP near post is a little bit better, but it's rough trying to score now. Goalies, they made goalies even more OP, and I do not know why they did that. I mean, like, near post OP shouldn't be that bad. But one thing that didn't stay the same, one thing that's been shit since FIFA 15 is penalties. Look, this is one of the dumbest, like, he's barely gonna get the ball, and you went double falls. You just swept the leg. You didn't even get close to the ball. We are going with Anthony Martial. Can I redeem myself? The goalie is frozen to the spot. Anthony Martial with those dead eyes. That serial killer face just goes ahead. No emotion. Just a serial murder. And just goes ahead and gets it. But that wouldn't be enough, lads. That would not be enough to get a win. We are going to get 1 point. We do salvage it out of it. But this was a little bit weird, man, and then I should have stopped there. You know, some days when you're playing FIFA and you just don't feel it. Today was one of those days. And I don't know, but you gotta force yourself. You know, if you're on YouTube, you gotta force yourself to play through these games because you gotta get it out. I gotta get it out to you peoples as we go into this big matchup up against Manchester United. And let's see if we can get something right here. Beautiful over the top Payet. Can he get something? But David De Gea makes himself big and ever present. Goes ahead and gets a big boy save right there. And look at this terrible defense right there. I left Fellaini, and Fellaini somehow goes past two and goes he doesn't even go finesse. You know, there is no finesse in Fellaini's game. He just goes all power. Minucia just going ahead and just getting left in the dust and going. Maybe that's around the range. Maybe you're just gonna shoot the near post OP from far out, because when you're going near post, woo, look at that. Yeah, like the closer that you get, it seems the more likely that the keeper will save it. So maybe you gotta shoot it a little bit farther away, because look at this. Look at this, he just wraps it onto the inside. Fake shots inside, just doing it well to Phil Jones. Caught ball watching right there, and David De Gea could not get to that one, even though he is a masterclass. And now Memphis Depay is in, flicks it over the top, and once again, we are left helpless. It's I don't know, man. Oh. Jack Butler actually gets his hand to it, but cannot puncture it out, and it just goes ahead and slaps inside. Now Arnautovic is going tiny little Berber spin to get up some space, and oh my god, crosses into the middle, and Dimitri Payet, ooh, using the meaty forehead of his to go ahead and even it up at 2-2 apiece. What is up with these yo-yo games? Can one of us find a little bit of a breakthrough right here? But oh, beautiful Berber spin by Arnie right there, and then a great little finish. Always great when it goes ahead and picks it off, and then in the last gasp, that would be the last great chance of the game. Rooney going to the near post OP, but as you can see, at point blank range, Jackie Butts able to go ahead and hold it off. We had more shots on target, but we just Could not find a win out of that one. I need to learn new ways to finish, but a new patch is coming out. It just seemed like they just released a new patch, and now they're dropping another new patch all of a sudden. As you can see, this is an accelerated career mode, so it's mostly just highlights. We're going to buzz through all of November in this episode as we go up against Everton. Guys, we sit in second place and we have to win to keep pace, otherwise Manchester United, that really sucked. I really wanted to get that win up against Manchester United to actually, catch up some points, but it wasn't going around. And this was going to be an early indicator of what was going to go on with Everton. In the first half, it was all them. They were getting good chances, but they just couldn't seem to get a proper finish onto this. And once again, this is what I'm talking about. We get a tackle in, and then we just cannot clear the ball. Ross Barkley on it right now. What is he going to do? Laying it off to Gibson, who fires a good shot, and Jack Butland able to punch it away. But they get on the receiving corner right here. What is this? What is this? What is up with all this I don't remember having this BS meter like this high. This is ridiculous. This is a good quarter, but oh, what? I don't even understand why, how, and when, and where. And now that we're inside, can Shaqiri go God mode? Can he get inside? And unfortunately goes it and hits it right at the keeper. This is what I'm talking about. Now another great little playment right here. Balotelli's in, going near post OP, and just absolutely skies it. Maybe that was my fault for doing too much, but look at this. Shaqiri and the keeper is out, and we put it in. But oh my God, Mori able to go ahead and keep it out, but Thiago still holding on to the ball, playing it across the formation over here. Where is he going to go? Balotelli is cutting inside. He goes to the outside, still just searching around for anyone. Plays at the top. Thiago, who lays out to Shaqiri, who's going to go sprint inside. Go at McGeady spin, and he gets taken down. Nothing's going there, and Joel is going to go ahead and smother that. I guess Tim Howard's not in goal in this one. And that is pretty much going to be all she wrote, boys, and we suffer our first loss of the season up against Everton, and that is not how you respond, and that is what I'm talking about, guys. We were just outdone. They had more shots on target, and it was just one of those days, man. I should have stopped. I just wasn't playing good FIFA, but you know how it's always kind of annoying. Like when you're playing bad FIFA, you're just like, no, I gotta play another one. No, I gotta play another one. Otherwise, I'm not gonna stop. And Juventus, pretty much all but eliminated right here. Look at them sit at bottom of the league. So once again, I might have made a vital mistake here. I go ahead and start most of our second units, but the second team isn't even that bad. Rodrigo, Snyder, Rafinha, Saul, Wallace, Torre, and Hong Chol in for most of the starters right there. And then, Hesse is pretty much a starter by himself. And now, as you can see right here, just BS. We get the block in. We get another save from Alaba, and then Mandzukic just goes ahead and rises above. Is that Shawcross, I think? What are we doing? These back post headers, we just fall asleep. Just absolutely fall asleep. Another BS one, and now this one we actually do deserve to let in a goal right here. Laying it off, just terrible defense. But Jack Butland, you animal. Jackie Butts going ahead and getting two, but then this happened, and Jack Butts again saving our butts once again. But could we go ahead and get the equalizer right here? Shaqiri cutting inside, going for the far post, OP. And that didn't even work. I just did not have my finishing moves on until this hit right here. Hong Chol, our left back. But as you can see, he stopped celebrating as he is offsides. And guys, when you see how far offsides this guy is right here, look at this. Oh, my God. Just give it to me, ref. Just give it to me, ref, because I was struggling for days. Beautiful back heel, and we are torn asunder. Marquisio is in. Jackie Butts gets the save. But Dybala is there. It falls perfectly to Dybala. It's just the words, the emotions of, I couldn't, man. I just could not in this one. It was not my day. Morata now getting ahead, and Jack Butland going ahead and getting another save. And we lose now. We lose to Juventus, and that is crucial. As you can see, just absolute domination. And I deserved it, but that's the bigger thing right here. Olympic Lyon sits atop of this while Juventus is now 1 point behind us with 1 game left in the group stages up against Olympic Lyon. And we pretty much have to win up against Olympic Lyon in order to ensure that we go through. If we tie and Juventus wins, we might be out of the Champions League. And because of that loss to Everton, now we sit in 5th place all the way down there. And guys, this episode was definitely a step backwards, I must admit. But we couldn't keep our heads down. We have 1 more game to play. Could we find some semblance of form versus Tottenham, a team that we're sitting right in goal pretty, but that is not the way to do it. Thiago just free in the box and absolutely missing everything. nothing happening in the first half. It just seemed like a bad nightmare that would not go away. And then it was Tottenham were the ones that were getting the best chances in the second half until this happened. Thiago goes inside, fires it, it gets hit up, but Mario Balotelli is there to go ahead and pounce on it. And Super Mario, like a bottlenose dolphin, ever predatory, doing the robot dance, oh yeah. But just absolutely beautiful play right here. And look at Michel Vorm, gets nice and big. Hugo Lloris, I guess, not in goal for this game. And Balotelli able to go ahead and clean things up. And it just feels good to score to be in the lead of a game. I think this is the first time we've been in the lead in this freaking episode, and more beautiful play. The more that I played, guys, the more that I was figuring out I was getting good chances in on goal. And once again, the good old faithful is still there. You can still get penalties just as easy as ever. But they say that in the new patch that they're actually going to be adjusting that. I'll see. We will see when that patch actually comes out. It should be coming out any day from now. You will get my thoughts on that soon enough. But now we're going to go ahead and have Mario Balotelli, arguably the best. Is he the best penalty taker in the game? I do not want to break his streak. I think he's never missed a penalty, and we're going to go ahead and continue that on in the virtual world, going ahead and showing him all of the sexy muscles. Because he's sexy Stoke alone in the 77th minute. We are up by 2. I felt pretty confident that we could go ahead and go it away. And when you commit that many people forward, you're going to go ahead and have a lot of people be able to. You're susceptible for the counter attack. Anthony Martial is cutting in. What does he go? Near post OP. Good save by Michel Vorm. Take it away again, and Martial. It's relentless. Oh my goodness. Look at those. Oh, just salute the crowd with those dead serial killer eyes. And once again, the serial killer has no mercy. Look at this. Oh, it felt so good to score this goal because it was so bullshit. Because so much I felt like just bullshit wonky goals went against me in this episode that it was nice to get one of my own. But once again, if you think about it, I think I've scored 1 legit or maybe 2 legit goals from open play in this game, and everything else was out for rebounds and penalties. But I'm not going to argue, we kill a team, and it felt great. It felt absolutely amazing to go ahead and kill a team, and that was a crucial win as Arsenal, Chelsea, and Everton drop points, which puts us in second place. But unfortunately, we sit 9 points behind Manchester United. But it is early days. We are only in November, and a lot can happen until the end of the season. So if you guys did enjoy, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode of the sexy Stoke Alona career mode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, go ahead and smash those likes, because to be honest, guys, the support on the Stoke Alona career mode has been a little bit down. So if you guys want me to continue it, you guys got to show me that love. Show me that we can get up to 40 likes. And if you guys are big Stoke Alona fans, share it with your friends, guys. Tell them to go ahead and watch, because if it's not getting the views, sadly, I might have to cancel the sexy Stoke Alona career mode a little bit early, and that might break some hearts. Guys. But anyway, hopefully you guys are having a good day. My name is B-. Remember to stay yourself, stay humble, and be weird.